It's a story News 4 first brought to you on the KMOV app. A mother and son claiming they were beaten and brutalized by Des Peres police officers at a Sam's Club. Tonight, News 4 has obtained new video of the incident, and police say they want people to see it before drawing conclusions. News 4 investigator Lauren Traeger is breaking it down for us tonight.
I don't have any faith in the police. They tried to take my only child.
Monday, Marvia Gray and her son Derek, along with their attorneys, told reporters Des Peres police brutalized them without provocation.
I said, they're going to kill my child. They was beating that kid so bad.
Tuesday, News 4 obtained this surveillance video from Des Peres police showing the inside of the Sam's Club on Manchester on March 23rd. In it, you can see the Grays here. According to a lawsuit filed on their behalf, the Grays had purchased a television, but it didn't initially fit in their SUV. When Derek went to pick it up later that day, the lawsuit says it was withheld from him on suspicion he was attempting to steal it. Another store employee, according to the suit, confirmed he had in fact bought it and he left the store with the TV. He went to his mother's house and told her about the false accusations, according to the lawsuit, and the two again returned to the store to get a refund. The surveillance video has no audio, but you can see the Grays interacting with store employees for several minutes. This store employee on the phone leaves and returns with an officer who walks up to Derek. Watch carefully here. The officer appears to try to detain Derek. Marvia gets involved. Then she walks away and another officer follows her. Police say she resisted arrest. As this happens, look to the right and you can see Derek and an officer engaged in a scuffle. They go out of frame for a few seconds, then come back into view. Both end up against the wall. Here, Derek is seen with a fire extinguisher in his hands, and the two go down to the ground. Marvia is also eventually on the ground. A minute later, another officer arrives, and there is more interaction on the ground. One officer appears to be walking around holding his hand. Police say he dislocated a finger. The Grays lawsuit claims in all 4 officers without cause or provocation and in the presence of countless witnesses violently and physically seized Marvia Gray and Derek Gray, throwing them to the floor, beating them, handcuffing them, then arresting them. Attorneys for the Grays have only provided one video clip which starts with the Grays already on the ground, apparently taken by a bystander. In it, you can hear Marvia Gray screaming.
Oh, his hair, what happened to his hair?
And then there is more scuffling on the ground, and you can see the apparently injured officer. In the video, the bystanders are heard saying,
If he would have just got up on the ground, because the man told him to get on the ground. If he would have just listened, that would not have happened. Tackling that man's mama like that? Because she took off running.
Later, Marvia Gray is closer to her son as Derek yells at the officers. Here, the bystanders talk.
Look at how he acting. Pick him up. Look at how he's acting, though. You can't blame all day. No, when you got him handcuffed and detained, that's too much. Exactly. We've seen too many of them get killed like that. That's but still look at what he's doing, though.
Marvia Gray was arrested and charged with municipal infractions for obstruction and resisting arrest. To date, Derek Gray has not been charged at all. Back in March, the Des Peres Police Department said they would seek warrants for assault on a law enforcement officer and stealing. Tuesday, a spokesperson for the prosecuting attorney's office told us, quote, "We have already begun and will continue to conduct a complete and thorough investigation." When News 4 asked if that will include the officer's actions as well, we were told, quote, "As with all cases, we will investigate fully and allow the facts to take us where they may."
Derek Gray was treated for injuries. Marvia Gray says she too was hurt physically and emotionally, and she wants justice and accountability. Police initially put out a lengthy statement in March describing the incident, but when asked about the lawsuit, their attorney today told us it's their policy not to comment on pending litigation. But he said they released the surveillance video so the public can consider the entirety of the event prior to drawing any conclusions. We've got that full video for you on KMOV.com and the KMOV News app. I'm Lauren Traeger, News 4 Investigates.